Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you're here. This Empties is going to be crazy. This is definitely the most expensive Empties that I've ever done. It's also the most depressing Empties I've ever done because some things I do not want to get rid of. I'm having to get rid of. So, there's a lot of skincare, there's quite a bit of body care, there's some makeup, there's some perfume, just a lot going on here. Let me know what you've finished lately. Let me know as you're watching if you've had similar things happen to you. Let me know down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, because both of those things do help out small YouTubers. And let's get into it. So we're going to start with skincare. I finished these from Peach Lily. That's what it is. This is the Peach Slices Deep Blemish Micro Darts. Did not like these. Did not feel like they helped in the slightest, really. The packaging was also really awkward because all of those things were in this little container. So you were trying to peel them off one by one. Just was not a fan of them. Did not feel like they worked nearly as well as the next ones that we're going to talk about, which are these. These are the Kiehl Deep Access Patch by Zitsticka. A little confusing. These work so much better. I do appreciate that they come with two parts. I'll show you the pictures that they do. So the first one is you have like a little pad with some medication on it. It's like a super intense toner, glycolic acid thing. So I put it on, like, this guy has been there for a couple weeks and he just doesn't want to die. And I went back to these and it's helped a little bit, but it's still like there's something festering in there, which is annoying. So I go beyond just that. I usually use it over my whole face, just give it an extra oomph, and then you put the zit sticker on it. I really like these. They are expensive as hell. 4 of these are $16, and when Ulta has them during their 21 Days of Beauty, they're $8. So they're still $2 a patch, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. One other thing of acne dots that I finished are the Peter Thomas Roth ones. I really do enjoy these. I feel like these are good for not the deep ones like this, but like I had one over here that just needed a little extra something. I had one here that went away overnight with these. So I do appreciate these and use these. It's just the ones that are like more cystic acne that I feel like those zit stickers really help with. I finished one sheet mask. I haven't been using sheet masks because I was trying to concentrate on regular masks and using those more often, but I did get this in my Walmart beauty box and I just felt like doing a sheet mask one night. So this is from Patchology. I had to think of the name because I cut it off, and this was the Mood Mask. Get dewy with it. It was fine. I kind of enjoyed it. I would have left it on longer because it still felt really moist when I took it off. Like there's still like a lot of serum that could have just kept sinking into my skin, but I was tired and I needed to go to bed, and I did leave it on for longer than it says, only 10 minutes, but I definitely think you could leave this on for half an hour, 45 minutes, and it would still like be seeping into your skin because there's so much, and there was so much that, you know, my whole neck and chest got covered in the serum too. Some things that you probably saw if you watched my Project Pan update for skincare. I have the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. I don't really enjoy this. I used this on my neck and chest, which was fine, and it didn't pill too much on me, but it's not one that I enjoy. It's not one that I would seek out and purchase. This was like my mom wanted something from Kiehl's, and this was the default, and she never used it. So I'm trying to use up stuff before it goes bad. That's where this one came from. Then we have the Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacier Water Cream. This came in a BoxyCharm a couple years ago, and I love the packaging on it. It doesn't have a scent, which is kind of nice. Like, it's when you put it on, you don't really get any sensation. It's a little bit tacky for me though. It took a little bit longer to sink in, and then there was a slight tackiness, which I don't like with my gel creams. Like, I want them to soak in pretty fast so that I can go and then put my makeup on, and it's not going to interfere with the primer or the makeup. So not a big fan of this one. Just I didn't enjoy the texture on it. This one from Shisedo. Oh, I could say it today. I just filmed my Project Pan update and was struggling with this one. This one does have a slight scent to it. It smells like most Shisedo products, which is pretty enjoyable. This is a little thin. I still prefer the Moisture Surge from Clinique if I'm going to use a gel cream, but this one was pretty nice, so I did enjoy this one. Is it my favorite? No. But if I found this again at a discount store, I found this at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, I'd probably pick it up because it's exciting to find like this quality when it's a cheap price. I think it was on clearance. So I liked that part of it. Used this sucker for a little over 3 months because I started in June using this. This is the Clarisonic Deep Cleansing Brush Head. I love my Clarisonic, and this one is a pretty good one. I liked this one, and you can find them again. There is an independent company that bought them, and I can't remember. I'll try to put the link down below, but you can get the authentic Clarisonic ones. They work so much better than the other ones that were made to adapt. Was not a fan of those, like, at all. I did not feel like I didn't like that they didn't fit snugly and they like shot water out everywhere with my Clarisonic. No, that's not fun. So very happy about this one. So we're getting some of the more expensive things. I finished this mini Foreo Play. This is meant to be disposable, to be thrown out after a certain amount of time. So I did use this, and then I left it, and then I had to clean it because it had some construction dust on it. But luckily these are pretty easy to clean, but it doesn't want to go on anymore. I finally got it and I could kind of feel it, but it was not like vibrating enough to really do any of the sonic cleansing at all. So this guy is meant to be tossed, which I don't like. I kind of wish that these were not, but this came in a subscription box. So I did not spend the $40 on it because I would not spend $40 for something disposable. But this lasted quite a while. I started this in November last year, or maybe, I don't know. It was quite a while ago that I used this, and it like lasted months and months and months, and I was not expecting it to last that long. We're not done with skincare, but we're going to talk about the thing that is making me most sad, and also the thing that is causing the value of this month. Not that I calculate value most of the time, but it is my Clarisonic Pro. I love this thing. This is my Clarisonic. This died almost 10 years to the day of when I got it. So I got this in September of 2012 because I remember getting it. I was so excited. It really helped my skin so much over the years. I don't know if it's the base or if it's this, but it's just not working. That's all it does. I let it charge for 2 days straight. I didn't even try to take it off the cradle. It was working just fine through most of the summer. And then suddenly when I got back here, the last like 6 weeks, it started, not quite 6 weeks, but the last 5 weeks before I filmed this, the first 5 weeks of school, it was doing okay, but I had to charge it pretty regularly, which was not the case. Like this would last, 3 weeks, 27, it's supposed to have like a 27-minute charge. So it worked and worked and worked. And then suddenly it was not charging. And it wasn't holding the charge. And then the past week or so, I wasn't getting a charge whatsoever. And this was $200, like, or maybe $250 when I got it. It was really expensive, but I did get so much use out of it. So I know like it lasted 10 years, but I'm so sad that it is like not working at all anymore. And I did resurrect. I had my Mia Fit, which broke down really fast. Like I got that one in 2015 and or maybe 2016, I think. And that one last year was just not holding a charge. It will hold enough for one use at a time. So I have taken that back out of because I don't want to throw this in the trash. I want to like take it to when we have like, oh, here's electronic waste type of thing, which we have a couple times a year. So that was my plan with the other one. And luckily I hadn't gotten rid of it yet. So this is going to sit waiting to go in that. But yeah, I'm devastated that this is dead because this has been my baby for so many years and just such a revelation in terms of skincare. It's stupid, but I kind of want to cry. One, because like this is expensive to replace and I'm not in a place right now to replace it. So yeah. Moving on to other skincare that I finished this Skin & Co. Roma Truffle Therapy Eye Concentrate. I kind of liked this one. It was a pretty thin consistency, but it didn't like make my eyes have any issues whatsoever, because every once in a while I do get an eye cream that does that. So I did enjoy it. I'm not a big fan of this line as a whole. Like, I just feel like it's kind of gimmicky, and I don't necessarily want to pay the prices for truffle. Like, I don't feel like they help that much. So I wouldn't purchase this again, but I got it in a subscription box, and it was much better than some of the other stuff from Truffle & Co. that I've gotten. So there's that. Then I finished the Boscia Indigo Eye Cream. I kind of enjoyed this one. It did, and I don't know if it's just because it was starting to dry out. It was still workable, but I put it on at night, and I could see like just this light purple cast all the way around my eye where I put it. So there was that. I would not use this as a daytime eye cream whatsoever. It says day or night on it, in the AM or as needed. So I would not use this in the day. I use it as a night eye cream. But I'd also be careful on that, because I bought a 2-pack of those at Costco, and they definitely, that was more eye cream that I could use, because I didn't get use out of both of them. Like, the one I just completely threw out, and this one was about halfway dehydrated when I finally caught it. So yeah. The Lovinah Blue Butterfly Stem Cell Deep Hydration Mask. This came from a Macy's Beauty Box. I really enjoyed this one. In some ways, I find that deep hydration masks, I don't know why, but I find that when I put them on, they sting my skin a bit, and it takes, 30 seconds to a minute, and then it settles down and it's fine. But I don't know what that is, like why my skin does not like the hydration masks. It was this color blue. It was very, very, very blue. Kind of fun. It has an interesting smell to it. It's not necessarily bad, but it's not necessarily like good at the same time, if that makes sense. So it was just fine. This was a just fine mask as well. This is the Generation Clay Ultraviolet Brightening Purple Clay Mask. It was fine. It was a clay mask. I don't find much difference in most of them. It had a slightly gritty texture to it, which I didn't necessarily enjoy, but it wasn't terrible. Dr. Botanicals. This is the Moroccan Rose Superfood Facial Oil. It was fine. I'm not a big facial oil person. I forced myself to use that one because I had them, and all of these things with droppers are starting to lose product because it's evaporating out of them. So I'm trying to use up all of my droppers. This is from Skin Inc. This was the My Daily Dose Serum Cocktail. This came in a subscription box, so did that other facial oil. It was fine. I used it on my neck and chest. I didn't really see a difference or feel a difference. It felt nice. It was fine. Same with this one. This is PureHeals by Nature Village Centella 90 Ampule Neck and Chest Serum. It was fine. I like the packaging on it. Like, just the color is really pretty. It's more vibrant because the light's shining through it this way, but it was fine. I didn't much enjoy this. This is the Luna Lay Phyto-Resurfacing Night Serum from Earth Harbor. It was just kind of funky, and it felt like, even though I would shake it, it felt like there was residue in there, and I wasn't a fan. I wouldn't repurchase that one. That once again came in a subscription box. A lot of these things came in subscription boxes. This did not, though. This is from Influencer. They sent this to me with Neutrogena so that I could review it, and I did. I quite enjoyed it. I feel like it's a solid cleanser if you want just a cleanser. It is the Hydro Boost with hyaluronic acid, hydrating cleansing gel, fragrance-free. It does have a slight scent. I can't put my finger on what the scent is, but it does have kind of a slight scent to it. Nothing, it's almost like, it smells like there's a bit of dried grass in there. Like, that's kind of the scent that I'm getting from it. But it was fairly nice. I'm glad that I had it and I enjoyed it, but I don't know if I'd purchase it because I like something a little more fancy with my cleansers. I don't know. Just something more the experience elevated a little bit. So that was a lot in terms of skincare. Yeah, went through a lot. Was very expensive, 3 serums, several moisturizers, just a lot. All right, next up we have hair care. Didn't finish a ton. I finished the Therapy gummies from Arctic Fox. I don't think they are making these anymore, which makes me very sad because I love these. These taste great. I feel like I don't know. I just really enjoyed them so much. They had biotin and folic acid, and I feel like they're vegan too. I just really enjoyed these. This is my second bottle. I'm working on a third bottle, and I can't find these anymore, even when I search for them online. So Arctic Fox, bring these back. These were amazing. I really enjoyed them. Please bring them back. Then I finished a shampoo and conditioner. This is the Better Not Younger Wake Up Call Volumizing Shampoo and Conditioner. I thought I really liked these because I had gotten samples of these, and I really enjoyed them. And it was fine. I got these half price from Ulta, I think. I think Sephora is going to be having them half price, like maybe before this goes up, because it's going to be a few days. But I did enjoy these, but I didn't enjoy them enough for the price. Just price wise, these are a little too expensive for me for what they do. I feel like I get the same from much cheaper shampoos and conditioners than these luxury ones. I haven't been including a lot of oral care stuff, but I'm just really excited that I finally finished this, because it's been a long time since I finished a floss, and I finished a floss. I'm so excited. This is not my favorite floss, but I think I like it better than the floss that I'm currently using. This is from Tom's & Maid. It's the anti-plaque flat floss. It's naturally waxed. It was fine. It was thick, like a thicker, slightly thicker, but I feel like the one that I have now is so thin that it's really easy for me to like go in and cut myself, because it's just so thin and sharp. So I did enjoy this one. I'm just glad that it's gone. Like, I feel very accomplished right now. Let's talk some perfumes. I didn't finish a ton of perfumes, but I feel accomplished by what I did finish. First up, I finished the Terra de Joia perfume. I really enjoyed this from Armani. I have a full size of this, but I enjoyed it so much that I wanted to keep and use the samples as well. So this is a good one. I do enjoy Terra de Joia. Then I finished 2 decants that Josh sent me. I always want it, like, the H always sounds like I'm getting, but I'm not. I'm trying not to say an H, but sometimes it sounds like it. They're both from Zara. This is Orange Honey, and then the other one is Yellow Velvet. I liked both of these. I thought they were nice. They're both citrusy, obviously. Yellow, like, and honey, or orange. I think I like the Orange Honey just slightly more than the Yellow Velvet, but I think they were both really nice, kind of fresh type of scents. A little bit sweet as well. They were nice. I don't think I would purchase either one of these in full size though. Like, I didn't enjoy them that much. Okay, accomplishment. This is Alien Goddess. This is just the travel size, the 10 ml. I'm going to keep this container because it's so cool. I really enjoyed the container. It looks like, I don't know, a stalactite. It looks, you know, otherworldly. I enjoyed this. I really like this fragrance. It's amber and vanilla and coconut, and yeah, it's good. I enjoy it. I know not a lot of people have been enjoying this fragrance. I do have a 1 ounce size of this as well because it came as a gift set. I don't finish a lot of travel sprays, but this one I did. I really enjoyed it. I felt like this was a really good work fragrance for the first few weeks of school when it's still hot and I want something kind of light and refreshing, but also that feels professional. This really fit the bill. Actually got a compliment with this fragrance as well. I went into Noodles and picked up my order, and the guy that was, you know, handing out orders said, "Oh, you smell really nice, ma'am," which was really sweet of him. And so I really enjoyed this one. I'm glad to have finished one, even though this is one that I'm planning to keep because I like the bottle. But it's an accomplishment. It is finishing a perfume. And if it was refillable, I would totally refill this one. We got some makeup, and one is not probably going to be super surprising because it is like the end of a quarter, and usually I have one of the beauty blenders. So I just stuck it in this container so that I would remember to recycle this container. But this is with the beauty blender. It looks pretty nasty at this point. I find that they start going gummy. They start getting, you know, more porous and stuff. I would have used this a week or 2 weeks less, but I was just like, I'm going to wait till the end of the month to switch it out. So did finish, like, not finish, but, you know, switching this one out because I feel like it had a life. Finished an Urban Decay All-Nighter Summer Solstice Setting Spray. This is the scented one. I don't really get that much of a scent from it. It's fine. The scent doesn't bother me. It doesn't really add to the experience, but I'm glad to have finished it up. I do enjoy it. This is my favorite setting spray. So yeah, it's gone. Good job. Although, now it sounds like I have stuff, yeah, there's a little bit left. Now it's gone. If you watched my empties last month, you'll know that I had a Bite Beauty lipstick sample, you know, a small one, that as I was putting on my lipstick, it broke out of the tube, fell on the floor of the public bathroom, and I was kind of upset because I was like, wanted to get some more use out of it. Similar thing happened to me this month, second month in a row that I had a lipstick. I've already finished the lip gloss. I talked about it earlier this year, but this is the Tarte Lip Sculptor lipstick and lip gloss in VIP. Well, that's new. I guess I could have just pulled off. Maybe I could. This one is just falling apart, man. So, lipstick in the car, was going to get out to get gas, and I was like, I want to put my lipstick on before I go out and touch the gas thing. Even though I use hand sanitizer, I still don't feel like my hands are clean until I wash them. So, putting it on, start to put it on, falls out, puts a lipstick stain on my shirt, puts a lipstick stain on my pants. Of course, I'm going to a university-wide meeting right after, like on my way. So, got it a little cleaned off, but I was just like, I could have tried to save it because it just fell on my leather car seat, which luckily, like, at least that was easy to clean off. But I didn't. I just let it go. So that one actually didn't get finished, but it's still trash. Finished a primer. This is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I used to really like this. I just find it okay nowadays. It's an okay primer. I don't love it. I hate this dispenser mechanism. Like, it's the spatula, so you're trying to scoop it out, and then I usually end up with a Q-tip trying to scrape out more because I get like 2 or 3 more days worth when I do that. But it's not one I would ever feel compelled to buy because it's so darn expensive. From Smashbox, this is the Photo Finish Oil and Shine Control Primer. It was fine. Nothing super exciting about it, but I liked it. It's not as silicone-y as the original, so I enjoyed that part of it. My refrigerator's gone on again. Just please ignore the low hum, because if I turn it off, I won't remember to turn it back on, and then all that food will go to waste. Mascara, it's been 3 months, so trying a new one now. I don't know if I like the one that I'm wearing. This is only day 2. Yesterday, I went to a play, and I cried a bit, so I'm not sure. I need a better day to try it out. This was the It Cosmetics Lash Blowout. I enjoyed this one. Again, I've had some luck with this, and then sometimes I just don't like it. So this time I did enjoy it. It didn't flake on me. It lasted those 3 months pretty well. So yeah, good. It's gone. It's done. It's time. It's time for a new one. This one I just can't get any more out of. This is the Tarte Glossy Lip Paint in Goals. And like, this is so flimsy. I hate touching it even. So like when you're trying to scrape it out, it just doesn't want to scrape. So it was a pretty color. It was not my favorite formula. It's a little thick, so it looks kind of, it settles into lines and then like looks uneven on your lips. That's what I found with this formula. So not a fan. Just one that I wore around the house when I was trying to use up a lip gloss. So I'm glad that it's gone. I've been trying to use up lip glosses and lip balms that I've had for longer amounts of time. You know, things that are not my favorite, just trying to get rid of them so that they're just out of the collection. A couple examples are sitting right here. So I have my Laneige lip balm. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Need to try to get rid of that one. And then I have like the Wish. I don't like this one like really at all. All the other ones that I have in this set, because I got at Costco, it's going to be passed along. So my goal has been to use up these, right? So what do I put in my purse and completely use up very quickly, because I absolutely adore it? And yeah, that's my Maracuja Juicy Lip from Tarte. This was the shade Orchid. I had 2 of these, and I was like, you know what? I'm only going to bring this one. And then luckily I did bring a second one because I'm going to be using it up pretty quickly. I don't like that there's so much left in here, and I don't want to scoop it out. Like, it doesn't want to pump up anymore, so that's as far as it will go. That's as far as I'm going to use it. Love these things. I haven't done a haul yet, but I did buy the holiday set. I would say don't buy the holiday set. I would say just buy these individually, because the holiday set only has 2 of these in it, and then the other 2, you have a lipstick, which I tried it once this week and I have not been a fan, and then also a plumping lip gloss, and I did not like that one as well as these. So these are still the best, and I would just stick with these. All right, let's talk like scented products. This is a car fragrance disc from Bath & Body Works. I don't know what scent this is, but my car smells so good. This one was, you know, was not looking the best. Like it was starting to dehydrate a little bit, but it's so fragrant. It is like a vanilla coconutty kind of thing. I don't even know. Like it doesn't smell like frosted coconut snowball. It's something richer than that. So I love this. I just wish I knew what scent it was because it's amazing. Started this wallflower. This is the Caribbean Escape. I kind of enjoyed this one. My wallflower though, I had to unplug it because of the rearranging furniture, and I don't have a spot for it right now. I can either have my air conditioner plugged in or I can have a wallflower. So it's been a little warm, so no wallflower at the moment. So we have tropical melon, raspberry nectar, and creamy coconut milk. I do enjoy this scent. It smells a little synthetic to me. It's not my favorite because it does have like a slightly syntheticness to it. I really enjoyed these. These are the Bath & Body Works Anti-Bacterial Hand Wipes. This is Sunshine and Lemons. Amazing scent. I really enjoy Sunshine and Lemons. And the last couple were kind of dry, so I just took the hand sanitizer spray and I like sprayed the cloth, and that worked great. It worked great. Finished 2 hand sanitizers, pocket bags. I finished Christmas Morning Mimosa, which was nice. I did enjoy this one. Yeah, it's kind of citrusy. It's nice. And then Mango Cove. I was not the biggest fan of this one. It was fine, but it was a little sickly sweet, like artificially sickly sweet. So Christmas Morning Mimosa, yes. Mango Cove, nah, I wouldn't get it again. I have 4 soaps. I did not think I was going to have 4 soaps because, you know, a lot of the time I was in hotels and weren't using my hand soaps the same because of, you know, all of the things going on. But I finished my second endless weekend, like the night of September 30th. Was just finishing it up, and I was like, okay, it's counting. So finished 2 of these. I love this scent. This is so good. Really enjoy this. I have 2 more of these that I picked up when they were 75% off, and I'm so happy about that. This is Fresh Summer Mandarin, Sunkissed Magnolia, and Blue Coconut Water. I feel like it's right now it's starting to get slightly cooler, so I don't want to use any more of this right now. I feel like I want to wait till it starts warming up again. I want some fall scents, so I would use these again. I love this, and I would definitely purchase Endless Weekend again. Really, yes, love this scent. Also enjoyed this scent, same packaging. This is Raspberry Tangerine. This is Wild Raspberries, Fresh Tangerine, and Lemon Zest. I did not get this 75% off. I purchased these when this one came out. Really enjoyed this scent. I think it's a really good one. I want to smell it again. Yeah, I like it. It has that citrusness to it. I like that one. I also enjoyed this one. I wish they would do this in non-foaming though, because I don't like the foaming, but I keep buying foaming because I want the scents. So this is Wild Blueberry, Bright Citrus, and Sparkling Prosecco. It is Blueberry Bellini. It smells really nice. Yeah, it's like a tart blueberry. It is not a blueberry, which are in a lot of ways a little bland. It's a tart blueberry. I would think, yeah, that citrus definitely adds to it. So yes, all of the soaps were good. I enjoyed all of these from Bath & Body Works. Strawberry Daiquiri from Bath & Body Works. This is the 3-wick candle. This one was kind of, I love the packaging on this. I think it is so pretty. They did such a nice job. I might keep this container, to be honest, and I love the lid on these. Like, they did such a nice job on the lids. This is frozen strawberries, sweet simple syrup, and shot of tropical rum, and zesty citrus twist. I really enjoyed this one. It was a slightly lower thrower, I guess, but I really enjoyed the scent. I got the strawberry, I got the citrus in there, and like a little sweetness to it. Yeah, I enjoyed this one. I think it was nice, and I do have a backup of this for next year in case they don't bring it back. Okay, and then a couple things have little black smudges on them. That's from this candle. This is from Sephora. This is their just scented candles. This was Refresh, which was, did it have blood orange in it? I'll try to remember to put the scent notes here because it doesn't tell me anywhere, and I threw out the box. I kind of liked this one. I kind of didn't. It was a very strong candle, so if you want a strong candle, there's that. I had to be in a specific mood to burn this candle because it was kind of strong, and it would be almost headache inducing at times because it was so strong. So I wasn't personally a big fan. I have several other of these that I purchased because I was in a candle buying mood. I would not purchase these again. This one is the one that I felt like I was going to like the most, and we'll see what happens with the other ones. I'm burning like 5 different candles at the moment, so I don't even know if I'll have candles next month because I'm just rotating and burning them a little at a time. But yeah, that's this one. We're going to finish with body care. There is quite a bit of body care here, and then I'll show you what it all looks like at the end because it's in I outgrew my bag this month for some reason, and it could be because of all the cleaning and I just felt extra like dusty. I went through a lot of body scrubs, and not necessarily like this first one. Anyway, I went through a lot of body scrubs. First one is Peach Body Scrub from TonyMoly and Minions. I love the scent of these. I don't like the texture of these. I don't like how they stick to your skin and you really have to like be rubbing it to get them off, because I've gotten out of the shower after rinsing and rinsing and rinsing and then found globs of it on my skin and had to get back in the shower to rinse off because they weren't like things that I could rinse off in the in the sink. But it smells really good. It smells like peach gummies. I do like the scent. I've learned my lesson, and I will not buy 8 of these when they are super cheap on clearance at Ulta, because it takes a long time to go through 8 containers of this, especially because I don't want to use them all in a row. Another one I'm not a fan of is the Crepe True Firm Complex Exfoliating Body Polish Body Exfoliator. This came in an HSN. It was like a gift with purchase. It had a citrusy scent, and the scent was kind of pleasant, but it was not. I want something scrubbier. So if you like a scrub that's not very scrubby, then this one would probably be a good one for you, but I want something more scrubby, which is why I love my Tree Hut. This is strawberry. Oh my gosh, this smelled so good. Love the scent. Yeah, loved the scent. Loved the formula on this. This is my favorite scrub. Other than Zany Laney, I miss Zany Laney's body scrubs. But this one, commercial availability, this is my favorite body scrub. Also went through the lotions this month, although I have been going through like for every bottle of body wash, like 2 lotions, so or a lotion and a half, which makes sense. So I finished 2 of my American Girl Bath and Body Works Real Beauty. These are the Take Your Vitamins Daily Body Lotion and Strawberries and Cream. I finished both of them. I will be keeping them because I collect American Girl, and they have different sayings. So this one says Real Beauty is laughing until your stomach hurts, and this one says Real Beauty is being confident about who you are. I will rinse them out. They smell like strawberry shortcake to me. Really take me back, like strawberry shortcake vitamins. If you ever took those multivitamins, kind of has that essence to it. Love them. I'm forcing myself to use them now because I know they're going to go bad, but I don't really want to use them because I love them. But I also want to use them because I love them. Yeah. And then I finished a Wish and Wash. This is the same scent, Strawberries and Cream. This is the body wash. And this is Real Beauty is complimenting a friend for what she can do instead of how she looks. And I love it. I am so close to finishing. Like the other one has this much left. So it's an October empty because I didn't finish it in September, but I was so super close to having 2 of these. I finished a hand cream. This is a hand cream I've had for quite a while. This was something my mom bought at Kohl's and then she never used, and I was like, I just got to use up the stuff. This is from H2O Plus. This is the Hand Milk Hand and Nail Cream. It was fine. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. It has a very like generic type of clean scent to it. It's gone. I'm happy about that. This was something I finished last minute on September 30th. This is the Sol de Janeiro Bija Flor Elasti-Cream. I just decided to use this as a lotion. I was using this as like a hand cream and a foot cream at night. It's very strong. The scent is very strong. It is very thick. Like it took a lot of working in to get to my legs. And a little goes a long way with this because I didn't have a ton left, but I've covered almost my entire body because of the way this formula is. If you like a burnt sugar kind of scent, like you like Burberry Her, that type of thing, I think you will enjoy this one. It's not my favorite scent. It's not one that I would go out and purchase, but it's pleasant enough. I like it much better than the other things that other people like Boo Moo Cream. Not a big fan of that scent. Foot cream that I finished. I'm so happy. This is from Le Couvent de Minimes from Paris. This is the deeply soothing night body cream with lavender and acacia. I don't smell lavender in this very much, thank goodness. It's very, very light. It's just, I don't know. It was fine, but I used this only on my feet and I put slipper socks over them every night, so I didn't really smell this very much. If you are sensitive to lavender like I am, this was okay. Only reason I'm using this up is because it's been sitting for 10 plus years waiting to be used up, and my mom just she bought it and never used it, and I have another jar that I'm currently using of this as well, so I just want to get rid of it. That's basically what it is, because it's over 10 years old, and it was fine. Like, it works great, it feels great on it, like nothing has happened to it because they've been sealed, but dang, they just need to get out of the house. Finished deodorant. I quite enjoy this one. I bought a 4-pack of these at Costco when they were on clearance. This is the Secret Ultimate 4-in-1 Protection Fresh Scent, 48-hour hold. It's fine. It does what it's supposed to do. It's fairly benign in its scent. It doesn't really have a scent to it, so it's good. Opened a bar of soap, so when I open it, I always stick in the wrapper. This I just got from Tuesday Morning. It is the if you watched a couple hauls ago, I got this cute little thing that had little drawers in it, and this had almond soap in it. So this was one of the almond soaps. This is the Triple Milled Luxury Soap by Punch Studio. It's so far it seems nice. I've only used it a couple times, but it's a bar of soap, and it's a almond scented bar of soap, which is a scent I really enjoy. I'm sad this is gone. This is the Bath & Body Works Firecracker Pop Shea Butter Hand Cream. I enjoy this scent. It's like citrus and cherries and some other note, but it has a presence to it. So I'm feeling like we're getting slightly cooler, so I don't want to wear it quite as much, but this is an overpowering type of a scent. So if you like a strong cherry, you will like Firecracker Pop too. This last item is kind of boring, but such is life. This is Skintimate. This was the Vanilla Sugar Moisturizing Shave Gel. I don't love the scent of this one. This is my favorite formula of shaving cream, but I didn't love the scent of this one. It's a little cloying and almost verging a little on too thick of a scent and bakery type of vanilla. It was fine. I don't think I would purchase this scent again. Like, this is one I would try to avoid. But if it was the only one that was on sale, I'd purchase this again because it was on sale. So normally I have a tote bag from Sephora that's full of things, or I have one that's Ulta that they're basically the same. But it was overflowing, so I had things in extra containers, and then I just put them all in this as we were going along. So this is, I'm not sure what size this is, but this is one of those storage containers. And I don't think I could, even if I rearranged everything in here, shut the lid on this because there are so many empties. Finished like 58, I want to say, something like that. This is a major month in terms of empties. So yeah, lots and lots of empties. I am kind of shocked, kind of proud of myself. Kind of just glad to get some of these older things out. Let me know how you are doing on using up things. Let me know if you think I'm going crazy using up stuff. If I need to slow down my use, bring it in. Let me know down below. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.